Have you ever felt so broken that the only thing you could do was run? That was me. My world had shattered into a million tiny pieces. The person I trusted most, the one I built my dreams with, had betrayed me in the cruelest way. It wasn't just heartbreak. It was a deep, chilling manipulation that left me questioning my own reality. I felt like a ghost in my own life, hollowed out and invisible. So, I packed a single suitcase, booked a one-way ticket to a country whose language I didn't speak, and I ran. I landed in a place where every sight, sound, and smell was new. The first few weeks were a blur of loneliness. The language barrier felt like a wall, isolating me further with my own spiraling thoughts. I'd walk through vibrant, crowded markets and feel completely alone. At night, the silence of my small apartment was deafening, filled only by the echoes of his lies and my own regrets. I cried until I had no tears left, wondering if the emptiness inside me would ever be filled. I was running from the pain, but it had packed itself neatly into my luggage and followed me across the ocean. One rainy afternoon, I stumbled into a small, quiet pottery studio. An elderly woman with kind eyes and hands covered in clay gestured for me to come in. She didn't speak my language, and I didn't speak hers, but we communicated through smiles and gestures. She handed me a lump of cold, wet clay. As my fingers began to work it, something shifted inside me. I pushed, pulled, and molded the clay, pouring all my anger, my sadness, and my confusion into it. My first few attempts were disastrous. They collapsed, just like my life had. But the woman would just smile, nod, and hand me a new piece of clay. Slowly, I learned to be patient. I learned that you have to center the clay before you can shape it into anything beautiful. If it's off balance, it will always fall apart. That was my light bulb moment. I had been trying to rebuild my life without first finding my own center. I had let someone else define my balance. And when he left, I crumbled. Day after day, I returned to that studio. The clay became my therapist. Each pot I shaped was a piece of myself I was healing. Some were misshapen, some were cracked, but they were all mine. I was creating something new from the mess. I started exploring the city with new eyes. I learned a few words of the local language, enough to order coffee and thank the baker for a warm loaf of bread. I found beauty in the small things. The way the sun hit an old building, the laughter of children playing in a square, the intricate patterns on a hand-woven rug. I realized that the world hadn't ended. Only my old world had, and I was standing at the threshold of a new one that I could build myself, on my own terms. The betrayal had been a fire that burned my life to the ground. But now, from the ashes, something new was beginning to grow. I never went back to the life I ran from. That journey didn't just heal my heart, it rebuilt my soul. I learned that strength isn't about never falling. It's about how you get back up. It's about finding your own center when the world tries to knock you off balance. The deepest betrayals can sometimes lead to the most profound discoveries about ourselves. If you're feeling lost or broken right now, know this: you are the artist of your own life. You hold the power to take the broken pieces and mold them into a masterpiece that is stronger and more beautiful than ever before. You just have to be brave enough to get your hands dirty. Thanks for watching, and remember to take care of yourselves.